As a police officer, I went through some traumatic events, and my body, as the days and weeks, months went on, I started experiencing extreme stress physically, and then it started manifesting into shivering and shaking. And the only way that I knew how to manage it, stay tough, stay strong, warrior mentality, was just to kind of clinch my body and it would go away. I thought something was wrong with me when I was going through that, and I would just tighten up, stay strong. And then in my own comfortable environment, I started where no one was watching, allowing it to happen naturally. And I would always feel better after it. So then when I get introduced to this tremor release mechanism, the TRE or tremor release exercises, it just blew my mind a couple years ago when I started reading about it. And naturally, I just started in my own what was comfortable for me, like in my own environment, bedroom, no one's watching, that type of thing. No one can see me be weak, if you will, whatever. And I would just, and I would feel so much better after. I didn't know what was going on, but it worked. So I just allowed it to happen. It just blows my mind. Like, why aren't we teaching cops this? If I would have known that and taken care of myself, I would have still been going to work and being healthy instead of every day just like tightening it until it would go away.
How does that feel in your hips?
It feels okay. It it's just like a shivering sensation, but without cold. It's rhythmic. It's relaxing. Very fast vibration or frequency right in here. It's very fast. It's organized though. It's rhythmic, but it feels like a lot of energy right here. Years ago, when I didn't know what was going on, it wasn't as relaxing. I wasn't aware of what it was. I just would sit there and, a little bit of a state of fear. Right now, I'm not afraid at all. I'm at 100% in my body, just kind of observing it.
Okay, now did you wear a holster every day?
I did.
And how heavy was the weight of the holster?
The whole duty belt that I wore was right around 18 pounds, I believe.
All right, so doesn't that make sense why your hips need to tremor?
Yes.
They had 18 extra pounds attached to them, which means they had to create tension to hold that 18 pounds. And you can see right now that your hips are trying to release the tension patterns that were created by holding that belt.
This is lovely. Not bad. Good. I don't know if that's the correct word necessarily, but good. Relaxing, like it needs to be done. It's such a relief. Like I've told you numerous times, I suppose, that it's actually a natural process. Years ago, I thought something was wrong with me. I find it just fascinating that it just, when you let it go, it just goes. It feels good. Like something's releasing or resetting. I don't know. I lifted weights my whole adult life, and you lift to, especially certain trainings, to exhaustion or whatever. It's not like that at all, but I'm not tired at all, but I'm shivering, shaking, and it doesn't scare me at all. It doesn't hurt. It feels good. Pushing up.
Yes, it's trying to go up your spine.
Yeah, and the hips. Yeah, it's like literally pushing up the spine. Wow. Right shoulders going. Actually, it's kind of working its way through my whole body, almost in a circular manner. My shoulders raise off the ground.
How does that feel when it comes up your body?
Good. I'm inclined to take deeper breaths. Feels like something's trying to work its way up.
What happened after you took that deep breath?
A little bit of the tremor removed in my upper body. It's still there a little bit. Yeah. Lessen my leg. Yeah. It's back and forth between my legs and my upper body. It's kind of an invigorating feeling when it shifts, when it goes up. Again, like a release. It feels good, like a release. The energetic sense, or like the feeling, is very much like meditative. Like once I lay my feet down, I feel like this would be a good, it's like this calm. It just blows my mind. It's like a shaking sensation, but very much controllable, but not controllable. Like I'm not afraid of it, It felt like charging, or like a very charged feeling during it. And then going from tremoring to laying my feet down on the ground really quickly, calm, clear mind. It's a lovely experience. It's wonderful.
Why do you think police officers should do this? What benefit are they going to get out of this?
A healthy mind and body. And if they have a healthy mind and body, they're going to go home and they're going to have a healthy family. They're going to have healthy interactions with the public. They're not